Andromeda, Bathsheba. Beautiful flowers. The movies show the flowers much better than the tape does. So if I'm copying again, if I have a need to do that, these are very green, lush gardens. And we're inspecting some of the flora of Barbados, which is a British United Kingdom colony, and I'm reading. They had a very nice guide through the gardens. If we had sound movies, we'd know what all these flowers were. Since lost the diagram and information about all this stuff, of course, 14 years ago. Or 12 years ago, 1979 this was taken. There's someone took a picture of the two of us, Folke and Gordon, on a balcony, and we had lunch here. Stopped for a couple hours to enjoy the pool. Well, now we're in our stateroom on the boat. It's Folke in the cabin. It was very tight but very comfortable. Scenes, of course, are pretty dark. Folke is going to demonstrate our bathroom there, I think, or at least she opened the door to the bathroom. Maybe that was a closet first. I think she's getting dressed for the captain's formal dinner party. We've got pictures in the album, so if there's room at the end of this tape, I'll get the album out and photograph some of the actual scenes. That was a Club Med dress that we bought, probably Cancun. There's the captain shaking hands with his guests as we come in for the formal captain's ball and dinner party. Dancing and drinks and champagne. Folke got a little seasick one night. It might have been a trace of pregnancy related to morning sickness as well as the motion sickness, because we did have a problem on the boat. The seas were a little bit rough, but they experienced a problem with... There's Folke in the bathroom. That's how tight it was. It was sort of a triangular shaped thing. The boat lost one generator on our way to Aruba, and we were about 6 hours behind schedule, and the All-American line apologized for this by refunding us 10% of the cruise. We had a $160 check in the mail for the delay, and they also sent us a coupon worth $350 if we use it on another cruise within the next 24 months, which of course we never had an opportunity to do. There's a beautiful sky. Folke back in the stateroom again. Big smile, yeah. Probably reading what's going on. Oh, and there's Gordon. Here's our cruise. We had twin beds in there. It was tight but nice. It was just very efficiently done. Having a little Tia Maria, I think, is what we bought in one of the island duty-free shops. And there's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. You're 7 months old at that point. And now we're on Aruba. This is our last stop. Aruba is a Dutch colony. Of all things, they took us to a very brightly decorated cemetery. Showed us an interesting old church and cemetery. Got a few minutes left on this tape, so I'm going to shoot some still pictures to see how they come out. I never had any pictures of my surprise. This might have been my 45th birthday party, or 44th birthday party in Atlanta, Georgia. There's GBF coming back from a hard-fought tennis doubles match at the Delrose Drive courts. Two more shots of GBF coming in, Folke giving him a big kiss for his birthday. I was all sweaty and sticky, so I went upstairs and took a shower before I came back down to meet the guests at the birthday party, which will be in the next scene I'm going to show you. There's GBF sitting next to Patty Wolf on the couch opening up birthday presents. Looks like Carol O'Connell in the very corner of that picture. Might have been Leanne. There's Donahue, Carolyn Donahue, with her hand in front of her face. I don't know who those other two ladies are there. And That's Marion Ardinger in the corner. Looks like Mary Gamer's top of her head. That might have been Leanne Croft somewhere there. Jimenez in the background. GBF having a beer as he relaxes at the birthday party, opening up some presents. Telling a story on how great the tennis game was, probably. That was our across-the-street neighbor that gave us our kitty cat, Mushy. I don't remember their name. They moved to California. And there's GBF with some of his tennis gifts. Some books, and here's another t-shirt. I don't know whatever happened to these tennis t-shirts. They've disappeared. I don't think I ever wore them. Here's some more gifts. Just having a good old time. Surrounded by the ladies. There's Patty Wolf and Mary Gamer on either side of Gordon. Carol O'Connell, Marion Ardinger on the right. Carolyn Donahue on the left side. Happy times in Dunwoody. And there's the happy couple sharing a quiet moment. What has she got her hand in there? What is she doing? Folka with her famous smile. Can't wait to serve those hot dogs that were grilling up on the grill behind the down the deck. There's Folka with Sharon Jimenez, sorry. Sharon Jimenez. Looks like she's a little pregnant. Getting some advice from Folka there, sitting in front of our fireplace before it was painted. Or no, she may be out in the backyard actually. Back deck. Thomas. He must have been about 13, 14 years old there in Dunwoody. School picture it looks like. And there's a shot of Gordon with Jennifer at about a year. The kitchen in Dunwoody. There's the Marky Boy. In front of Peachtree High School, Peachtree Junior High School as it was then. Jennifer saying, "Don't pick your nose, Mommy. Don't pick your nose." There's a shot of Mark's birth scene in the hospital. Folka looking a little bit better right there. Mark must have been a couple days old at that point. A shot of March 1980. Try to pan this up a little bit easier than doing it that way. There's Mark with in the Humvee, Steffi's Army Reserve unit somewhere down in Macon, Georgia area. This was the summer of 1990, probably July 1990, before the Iraq-Kuwait War. Some scenes of Opa Broyce building the treehouse, as we called it, the kids' playground, playhouse in the backyard. Folka and her dad, Opa Broyce, super guy. Thomas and his expensive Japanese frame racing bike. Bought that in Atlanta, took it to Japan, and sold it for a profit in Japan. That's the prices of things in Japan by comparison. And here the treehouse is starting to take some shape. And about 5 days later it looked like this. Quite well done. This was the wood used over from building the deck room, sunroom in the back of the house. Folka sunning herself with Jennifer by the treehouse. There's Opa with Jennifer. And Marky Boy with Jennifer. There's a nice shot of Opa in our lounge chair on the porch on the back deck. with Mark.